Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kraken and the San Diego Padres. Number 26 makes his big league debut right after this. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
First pitch, 111.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. We've played an inning. No score here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That is good. The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
You know, Matty, I know he was picked in the middle rounds, but talking to some guys around the cage, when this guy put his first professional uniform on, everything clicked for him. He's an offensive force, and I expect big things out of him.
Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruise.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Tatis is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and that's the first out. At the plate, Josh Naylor, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field, giving chase his Henniger, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. So striding in, Austin Nola. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock.
One of the keys to
Dinelson Lamet will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 29, Dinelson.
Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Vogelback. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Bullet back up the middle. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Padres lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Popped him up. Mejia shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Austin Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Adrian Morejon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and up next is Speedy D. Gordon. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Boy, D-Row, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Profar for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Myers going back, and it's gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford leaps and makes a terrific catch. Ready now, Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The center fielder.
Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and they have taken the lead.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. In the air now out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
High in the air out to center. Field. Grisham will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Jorge Mateo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Thompson-Williams has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout, I'll tell you.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Castillo is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Greg Garcia is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. This game defensively for the Padres.
Here's D. Gordon now. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first, and Gordon has hit into a double play.
Second base, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Kyle Lewis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Tom Murphy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Myers will reach out with one hand to make. Yoshihisa Hirano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Francisco Mejia is in to start things.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A one-run game this afternoon.